Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays, playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I'll get it out. Just a second. Sorry about that. I got interrupted at the very end. I was hoping to get this all done in the last video, so we're going to start off here. Go there, find those rough areas. Don't have any idea what's inside the cave. No, we don't, but we can guess. Do you remember what, or rather, who started all of this? The esteemed jeweler Derek Sunhammer and his damn trinkets. Well, he did some digging on him, and we believe he's one of Baphomet's cultists. About their methods, their magic, and their ability to infiltrate society and strike them least expected. It all sounds exactly like our jeweler friend. Quote, if we're right, we think this location might be a cultist hideout. Makes sense that he would take the stolen souls to a safe location in the wound. What happened to the bodies of the trap souls? We were going to move them to Canabras when the Queen evacuated the city, but we couldn't. It was too dangerous to transport them. The clerics needed to focus on their efforts on sustaining the lives and health of the victims. There were armies of demons roaming the roads, so we stayed in Dresden. Alan's brave friends protected the bodies. They defended the infirmary in your absence. Many of them were grievously wounded, but they succeeded in their task. Alright, I'll help you. I'll leave at once. I'll scout out the area and keep watch on the cave and its surroundings. I'll share my findings when you arrive. My heartfelt thanks for your help, Commander. Okay. And I should return to my duties as a cleric. I have much to do in Dresden. Yes, go be a good cleric. Oh, I'm just itching to give my blade a taste of those soul-stealing cultists. The most important thing is that we save the victims, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Okay. We have a fun return to the best, blah, 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 blah. Go to Gravestone, Rockville, Celia. Thank you, Dren608. I just want you to know, I really appreciate your help. I know these cultists are your enemies anyway, but I'm glad that you're not ignoring the plight of ordinary people like the ones who were robbed of their souls. Yeah, I don't. It's experience points, Celia. Come on. Oh, who the heck is this? Jana Eldori. A figure approaches you, but it takes you a moment to recognize who it is. Jana, the ill-fated deserter from the Eagle Watch. She looks very different from the last time you saw her. She is calm and collected, though her face is a little pale. You notice a scar on her right temple, jagged and fresh. Jana, Celia, you're here. Yeah, I'm here, Jana falters and filtrates. Celia, how can you be smiling at someone who failed you? I thought you'd never want to see me again. I mean, I'll definitely give you a piece of my mind once we're in private. Celia pretends to look stern. But I really am glad that you're okay. Celia's words bring a small smile to Jana's lips, then the former deserter turns to you. Well, let me tell you why I'm here. I have business with you, or rather, a request. Commander hesitates and considers. I know about the stolen souls. I want to help you search for them. I've come to ask if you will let me join you and Selah on this mission. Please give me another chance. I want to know how you ended up here, because last time I heard you were running for the hills. There's not much to tell, as I'm sure you remember, you chose not to punish me, and you allowed me to go free. So I went to Canabras. I figured I'd forget all about the Crusades, have a fresh start, but it didn't work out. I heard the news about you and Celia, that you had descended in the abyss, and well, I couldn't stop thinking about everything I had left behind. As soon as I caught wind of your return, I headed to Dresden as fast as I could, but when I got here, I just couldn't find the courage to approach you. So I waited outside the Citadel until I saw Alan and Selah. I knew you must be planning something together, and that's when I realized this was my chance to make amends. But I never get another opportunity to prove myself. I came to see you, that's why I'm here. Why do you want to join us? Because I can't stand by and do nothing. This entire story began with us, with our League of the Inspiring Cart. Then I got cold feet and abandoned you, and then you saved me in Molten Scar. If I don't help you now, I'll feel like I've been written out of my own life story. Do I ask this question? How do I know I can trust you? I'm going to ask the question. People can change, Selah says quietly. All I have is my word, Jana meets your gaze resolutely. My word and my desire to redeem myself, but it's your decision. Yep. Let her go. Really? I won't let you down. Yeah, you will. We're not just saving a cart full of booze this time. This is much more important. That just means we have to succeed. Failure is not an option. What? Something just popped up. Okay, what just popped up? Go to Gravestone. The weight of my sword, that's her. Something else just popped up here. Oh, here. Express desire to join friends at the stolen site. So now I hit that. Okay. Okay. The weight of my sword. Okay. Oh, that's all one questy thing. Okay. Where the heck is this place? We're gonna go to the Crusade map, so maybe I can figure out where this place is. Didn't do much crusading, but oh my goodness. Okay. It's gonna be over here. Where did she say? Oh, for the love of Mike. The Winged Wood. She said it was down here somewhere. There's Gravestone Rock. Hey, we were just there. We're going back there with Darian anyway. Can I kill two birds with one stone? See how good Darian is in battle instead of Sulsul? Gotten used to how Sulsul works, but what the heck? Maybe we can do something here. What's my morale going at? Still at 20, so I'm getting all my points. How many points do I have now anyway? Oh, that's something I wanted to look into. In Dresden, let's go back to events. In here, is there some building that I'm missing? There's got to be a building I'm missing here. Hall of Strategy, I already have one of those. Military Camo, Hall of Strategy. Hall of Champions. 18,000 logistics. Hall of Champions gets me the Hardened Veterans, Knights of Omen. Okay, so this is what I have to build. So I need to build that. Get me some points. Running out of places to build things. Oh, that was one of the things I could do, wasn't it? I could do a bastion to... like a fortification to a bastion? Didn't I have one of those? Outpost to bastion. Not enough resources. What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, yeah, I used up all my material points, didn't I? Build that big old building. And they're only coming in at 118 a day. It'll take me a couple days before I can do that. Or I could buy some. How many do I need? I need 500. How much would 500 cost me? Oh, I don't need 3,000. I need like, I don't know, maybe... maybe that. Let's go ahead and buy those so that I can do this now. Let's get that going. We can go ahead and get more of these guys going. Because the 2 days it takes to get them for the 80, I'll have the 80 back. So might as well keep building those guys up. Let's do some quick campaign stuff here. Should have a wimpy army here. 5 of those. Which can't really make the march. It can only get close to here, right? But then she is the one. She is the one that has... doesn't she get an 8th one? I thought everybody got another space. Is 7 the max? She doesn't get up to 8? Why didn't she get up to 8? So I guess 7 is the maximum you can get. Well, that's rude. That's very rude. I got Monamic Divas, so I can go grab some Divas. And this thing, in about a week, I'm gonna split off some things here. I'm wondering if I should swap these guys here with the Rangers. That wouldn't make her a stronger army. Maybe we'll do that. Crusader Army 2. You've got Paladins. Does she have Paladins? She doesn't have any Paladins. Okay, so Paladins need to go one way. The Signifiers need to go the other. And this guy, what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this off, make a second unit of 400 some odd archers, and see if I don't get up to being like a strength 10. And if not, then I'll have to swap out the clerics with something else, or this swap these things out for some hitting power, I guess. Recruitment-wise, I can't, even though they're here, I can't buy them. Which I find rude, but okay. Which means I won't be able to pick up these two groups of units that I really want to get. Monks. Like cavalry. Oh, how terrible. Okay, so I was going to do some shenanigans here. He is going to move. That's about as far as he can go. You can only get, like, not quite to the Hell Knights. Okay. And now, Army 1. Is going to come back to here. You're not going to have any movement points left. I should have had him go back to here. That was dumb. Alright, she's going to go ahead. And we're going to swap signifiers for the Rangers. Now she's a level 9 army. So I guess the limit is 7 slots. Right? The limit is 7 slots. You can't get beyond Master of Maneuver 4. There's no Master of Maneuver 5. Okay. This guy is got 6 slots. He now has 7, but the 7th slot's going to be made by another archer. We're going to split off an archer group, put them in a separate army, use this thing here in 6 days to make another archer group, a whole bunch of them. We'll be able to recruit some more archers and send them all down here. And this guy's going to have 2 big archer groups, and a whole bunch of people that can keep the archers alive. And just see if he can't just, like, take things out. Even these strength 10 armies might be doable. Okay. That's what we're going to do. Crusader Army 9. Oh, man. I think when I make a bastion, it's going to be this one here. So I can have a teleport thing in there because there's stuff to do here. I've got 1, 2, 3 more, 4 more forts to take. When I take some of these, this fort here, I think is going to become the next bastion if I get another chance at it. Because that's then right close to the Valley of Temples. So I can't seem to get, I don't think I can get by here. That's something I need to test. See if I can get by this guy. So if this guy goes by this fort and goes over here, then I might be able to stealth my way into landspeople. Gonna be trying to do some stealthy stuff after I get done with Darien. We're gonna do Darien here. It's my time, 14 minutes. Okay. So I think that's all the army stuff for now. It's events, decrees. Do not want to do that. That's a rank up. Do not want to do that. That's a rank up. I have that one working already. What did preachers do for me? Actually, before I do this, that doesn't help. Finance point income increased by 10%. 30 days. That's going to be up for 14 more days. So what do I have that can give me more money? Don't think I have anything that gets me more money. I'll take my crusade up. That's 300 material points. I was hoping I had something in here that would cover me for those 15 days when her thing has to wait to be reloaded, but I guess not. Alright, I can sell some stuff too. Alright, let's get out of here. We got places to go and people to meet. Take Darien down, we'll rescue Alan and Sayla's thing, and then we'll try to do something else. We do need to rest, but before we rest, let's go sell some stuff. Because I think I have that retriever. Is that in my inventory or is that in my chest? Is that armor? What's the rub of fire? Web Strider doesn't really help me because I ain't got no druids. Padded armor, firm steps. Immunity to trip. That's nice. Don't care. Paramaki plus 3. Okay. 2200. 2200. 9,000. So that's 10,000 worth of stuff. There's some junk here to get rid of. I don't see anything here I'm gonna dump. I'm seriously thinking I should just dump the +4s. Because I have +6s or better. I have either +4s or +6s anyway. This one's a +2 to both strength and dexterity. I don't think I'm going to need that either, so I'm thinking I should just get rid of some of this stuff. It's stuff I'm not going to use, you know? There's a whole bunch of stuff here that I should probably get rid of too. Because I'm just carrying around this stuff and it's like, I'm never going to use all this. I should probably just be selling this off and just not carrying around all this stuff. The scrolls, because of Nino, the scrolls are going to become useful when we go do her thing. Because she can read every scroll we own, so that's not bad. So that's not a bad thing for her to have. I really would like to go get Finian upgraded too, but it's just, they make it too hard. Because if you go hell bent on the Crusade, which I could probably do, I probably could make a strength 10 or 11 army. And I probably can just go pound the living daylights out of them, left, right, and center. But then I have nothing to keep my morale going up. We're at 102, 135, so that's 65. Let's see, 15 to get to 150, and then 400. So 415,000 to go. So I don't think we're going to make a level before we have to go get the queen, I don't think. Maybe by the time we get done getting the queen, we'll make 19th level. But then that's going to be the end of the game. So again, I'm not going to make it to 20th level. Didn't make it in Pathfinder Kingmaker. I don't think I'm going to make it to here. It's a little too hard to make it to levels. Okay. We got 19 minutes. You know what? I think I want to divest myself of a bunch of these potions and things as well. I don't think you guys want to sit there and watch me do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run over here. We're going to go rest and then see if something happens. If nothing happens... So I don't know if this is something I'm supposed to keep or just sell. I don't know what that is. Stuff I don't know what to do with. This thing, I know somebody out there has the other half of the pair. But I think I'm just going to sell that as well. Okay. So we're going to do a rest. All of our spells are pretty much set. It's 16 hours to rest, but we'll get rid of all of our abyssal corruption. Potions. Again, he can't make a haste potion, so he'll make a death ward. And she will make a haste. Well, she can make a scroll of slow now, too. But no, I want her to make a scroll of haste. Those are the things that I don't have. Where'd my haste go? There it is. Yep. Alright. We're going to leave the cheese crostata on because I'm going to have to travel far. I think.
Lon, can you please explain why mortals insist on so many different forms of address? Sir, madam, my lord, I can barely keep track of them all.
You know, I ask myself that same question. I think it's just a stupid Uplander custom. Sometimes I get the feeling that mortals make their language as complicated and confusing as possible to make outsiders easy to spot.
Okay, so that took care of that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go run out here. I think I still have an Elven Notes in my pocket. So we're going to do an Elven Notes because that's on my way to selling stuff to people like Woljo and Wilser Garms. So go to the streets. We're going to go talk to the storyteller because I think I have an Elven Notes to give him. Every time I find him, I'm starting to give them to him. I think there's a couple more I have to still find. There's quite a few more, I think. Oh, come on, machine, load. Storyteller's over here. So let's go talk to Storyteller. I found a page that might interest you. Is there anything in here? There's nothing new to look at. I found a page! Storyteller carefully takes your find. Yes, you are right. Another piece of evidence from the past I've forgotten. The old elf becomes withdrawn. Thank you. If you find more pages like this, please bring them to me. Maybe by putting them together, I will be able to lift the veil on the mystery surrounding my story. Okay. Okay, so no story there. Alright, we're gonna go set ourselves up here. And then what I'm going to do is to save you the boringness of it all. I'm going to cut this one a little short, and then I'm going to go offline, and I'm going to sell a whole bunch of this junk that I'm just carrying around that I don't think I'm ever going to use. You know, I'll probably keep a couple of every kind of potion for emergencies, and a lot of the scrolls I'll probably keep because when I'm running with Ninio, she can read everything at her level. So all those scrolls become very, very potent, and I can just have her, you know, have 3 scrolls on her belt along with her 2 pets, and just go scroll, 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 load again. Scroll, 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 load again. So, but we're going to sell a bunch of junk here. So I'll go line myself up by Wilser Garms here. And this is where you will see me start again, but I will have dumped a bunch of stuff here. I might even double check with Woljif to see if he has anything new offline. Actually, let's go check the Woljif, make sure. Okay, there's... I just want to see if he's got anything new. Price, armor. Panther's Grace, what the heck? Plus 5 star armor grants for a plus 15 competence bonus on stealth checks, as well as plus 4 competence on reflex saving throws. That's a nice little bit of poopa. That's something new. Electric Rose. It's a sigh. You're gonna help me. Orc double axe, great axe, heavy mace, master fencer sword. And this is stuff that I gave him. Okay, so nothing really there. Bracers of balance, CMDs, no. Unceasing slaughter, dexterity and constitution with a result lands kill blow to +2. Yeah, that's something I gave him. So no. Acrobat's footwear. Stand up without provoking an attack of opportunity. I might buy those. Put that on people that get knocked down, like Social. Those might be worth buying. Ingredients. It has things, but nothing that I really want. And Crimson Banner. Automatically confirmed for 300,000. No, thank you. Got wands. Wand of Confusion. Wand of Summoning Monster 4 for wolves. Curse of Feeble Body. Lesser Empower. Scrolls. Curse. I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything in here. That's really... Yeah. Enlarged persons are what Regil uses those to get himself up to proper size to attack things instead of attacking as a gnome size. So yeah, we've got a bunch of stuff in his stash, but other than that, other than those, I don't really see a lot, and I don't know who I'd put those on. Probably Darian, and we're going out because he's going to basically have Sosol's stuff on. Because he's my cleric at this point. Okay. Alright, we're going to put a cut in here. If you'd like to see the thumbs up button, really like to see, go ahead and subscribe, hit the notify bell, be notified upload videos, and schedule streams. I will do a bunch of selling and cleaning out my inventory offline just so that I'm not carrying around all this stuff that I keep forgetting to use. If I don't have it, I don't worry about it, right? I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe, and bye-bye.